All right, here with Real Life TV 100, Orlando, Florida. Sir, I would like to know what's your age and your name and where you from.
My name is Leroy Mag. I'm 64. I'm from Patlatka, Florida.
From Patlatka, Florida.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I got some family in Patlatka. Got an uncle. Lived there for a real long time, but he dead now. But you say you know some Williams, right?
Yes.
Yeah, his last name was Williams, Andrew Williams. So, but we're gonna get right into it. So are you currently homeless?
Yes.
Okay. So starting with your childhood, where you was, kindergarten through 12, how was that?
I went to kindergarten through 12 in Patlatka. It was all right. I was in a bad neighborhood and bad school, and it was kind of rough. But made it through it. Went to the military.
You say you was in a bad neighborhood?
Yes.
In Patlatka?
Yes.
So you had a pretty good child. Did you live in a two-parent household, mother and father?
I lived with my grandmother and my auntie.
Your grandmother and your auntie?
Yes.
So what was your biological parents?
My mother, she lived in the same neighborhood, but she married, and I lived with my mother and my grandmother and auntie. And my father, he lived in Brooklyn.
He lived what now?
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh, Brooklyn, New York.
He married again, yeah.
He married again? Okay. So did you have a good relationship with your mother and your father growing up?
Well, yeah, but, we couldn't get along. The children couldn't get along. But,
You say who couldn't get along?
me and my other brothers and sisters, because we didn't have the same father.
Y'all had the same.
Yeah.
So was you the only one that had a different father? Or?
Yes.
So how many siblings you have?
Yeah, about 7.
7. So y'all never really did get along.
Well, we talk and everything, but as far as being honest and stuff like that,
Being honest and being like real brotherly and sisterly love, that wasn't there.
It wasn't there.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you said your childhood was pretty good. You didn't have any trauma did you get treated bad or anything that growing up or mistreatment?
Well, I used to fight all the time. It was a bully in the neighborhood. I had to fight the bully about every day, yeah.
Well, that fighting, that's kind of normal, but amongst peers, when I say like from your family.
No, my family good.
Your family treated you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So went through 12th grade. Then you said you went to the military?
Yes.
How long you stayed in the military?
5 years.
Okay. So how was that?
It was a good experience. It learned me about being independent, about survival.
About survival. So you feel like you learned a lot from being in the military?
Yeah, about survival. Yeah.
So
manning up.
Manning up. So do you have kids?
Yeah.
How many kids you have? What's the age?
I got 4 kids. I got a son when I was 15, so my son's about 49, my oldest son about 49, and I got 2 up under him, about 2 years apart. So I got 1 daughter, she's the youngest.
You got 1 daughter, she's the youngest?
Yeah.
So how's your relationship with your kids?
Good. I talk to them. They know I'm the father. I do anything I can do for them,
I mean, do y'all see each other?
Yeah. When I go there, like Christmas and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So where do they live at?
They live in Patlatka.
Oh, Patlatka. Okay. Well, like I said, I got some family and some younger, so they got to know each other. I mean, Patlatka ain't that big.
Yeah.
So your kids probably know some of my family,
Probably.
or some of my younger cousins or something like that.
Yeah.
So I got one cousin that's here in Orlando, but he was born and raised in Patlatka.
Yeah.
But he in Orlando now, so he like in his 40s, so he might know them,
He might know.
Yeah, because he just moved from there maybe maybe 7-8 years ago or something like that.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. So did you ever get married?
Oh, yeah, I was married and I was divorced.
What age you got married?
About 20, 21 when I got married.
So how was that? I mean, how long y'all stay married?
Well, we They married about a year.
A year?
It was in the military. I was in the military. And, I felt like, I had met a girl that I liked, and, we rushed into it. But it wasn't no love, it was just something.
Was she black or from another?
Black.
She was black? Okay. So she was in the military too?
No, she from the same place, Patlatka.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't right.
It wasn't right. So from the time, what age you was when you got separated or divorced from her?
About 23.
23?
Yeah.
So take me from 23 to now, what happened in your life?
Well, I traveled. Went to the penitentiary. We got divorced. I got divorced, uncontested divorce in the mail. We went our separate ways, and I started traveling.
Uh-huh.
And I worked, stay in motels and stuff, work tip service, and work hurricane cleanup.
Uh-huh.
And I hit in '98. I caught Hurricane George. In 2005, I caught Hurricane Katrina. So I've been traveling, working.
You traveling and working? So you said something about the penitentiary. What happened with that?
Well, Florida, that's why, I left Florida to stop from going to the penitentiary,
Were you getting a little trouble or something?
Yeah, I got in trouble about 2 or 3 times, and they're about to run the Habitual Offender Act, and so I left. Just to stop from getting in trouble in Florida.
Yeah. Okay. I understand that. So, from then to now, how long you been homeless?
Well, I've been homeless about 15 years.
You been homeless 15 years?
Yeah. Last time I had an apartment was like 2016.
You had an apartment in 2016?
Yeah.
But that ain't 15 years.
Well, about 8 years.
Okay, because this is 2024, that's only 8 years, so.
Yeah, 8 years. Going on 9.
So what happened 8 years ago to cause you to be homeless?
Well, my girlfriend died in New Orleans. Me and my girlfriend were at an apartment.
Your girlfriend died?
Yeah, 2016. Yeah.
So you say she died, but still what transpired to make you homeless? She died, but was you working at the time, or?
Well, yeah, I wasn't getting no SSI, nothing at the time. I worked temp service and stuff,
So did y'all have like an apartment or something?
Yeah. We had an apartment in New Orleans.
So when y'all had an apartment in New Orleans in 2016, whenever she died,
Yeah.
what did you do from there?
Well, I saw her die, and it kind of, got to me, man. And I went to drinking a lot.
You went to drinking a lot?
Yeah, and I went back, got me a tent under the bridge, and I didn't worry about no apartment.
So when she died, you kind of it kind of bothered you so much in a sense you kind of gave up.
No, I didn't give up. I just didn't want to be inside.
You didn't want to be inside?
Inside the house.
Inside the house?
Yeah.
So you went and got a tent, went up on the bridge?
Yeah.
So you had to be like, I guess, kind of stressed out or mentally drained or depressed?
It depressed me when I saw her die like that.
So you actually saw her die?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What happened?
Well, I think she might have got some bad dope.
Bad dope?
Yeah. She died right in front of me.
So during that time, was both y'all had addiction problem?
No, I still smoke weed.
So
I'm trying to get her to stop smoking crack.
You was trying to get her to stop smoking?
Yeah.
So did you ever have an addiction to crack?
Yeah, I did. But, jail, in and out of jail, and the Lord, I asked the Lord to take it from me. So,
Yeah.
I just get it, go to jail and boom. All of a sudden, I got saved in Mississippi and I ain't touched it since.
What part of Mississippi?
I was like in Pascagoula.
Pascagoula? Okay. Yeah, I know where that's at.
ADC. Yeah, right at ADC.
Okay.
Brother Rush, Moss Point.
Okay, so you got homeless in 2016. From 2016, bring me up to now. What happened? What you been doing during that time?
I've been trying to get in VA. I I had a voucher, and somebody stole my backpack and they messed everything up. My phone and everything was in the backpack, and it just. Then the police, they, went to get me on open containers. They just threw me off. I had to go to jail,
Police give me the open container?
Yeah, open container.
And you said somebody stole your backpack?
Yeah.
So
A lot of stealing there.
Yeah, that kind of happened with, in the homeless community. A lot of times you put something down, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
It ain't that bad around here, but over there, I mean, you put something down, it's gone. You lay down and you wake up, somebody done went in your pockets.
Somebody went in your pocket.
Yeah.
So for 8 years, you just out here just living from pillar to post, or where you can sleep at, or whatever?
Well, I go to the missions.
You go to the missions?
Yeah, I go to the missions.
So sometimes you've been inside the missions, the shelter?
Yeah. Yeah.
So when the last time you actually been in the shelter or slept in a bed?
Well, like August.
August?
Salvation Army, yeah.
August of 23?
It's another year. That's why I remember August the 24th.
Okay.
Yeah. I can go back over there. I have about 6 free nights.
So, do you desire to get out of this situation?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, what steps you taking to get out of this situation?
Well, that taste of alcohol that left me. I got hit on the 4th, and I ain't got nothing about the 4th, a week of the 4th.
4th of this month?
Yeah. So I know that problem gone.
So you had an alcohol problem?
Yeah, I drank beer.
Yeah.
I drink a beer every day. In the morning, I have to have a beer. I thought I had to have a beer, but that's gone.
That's gone.
It's like the crack and
yeah.
The other stuff. But I'm just, I'm trying to get in rehab, domiciliary.
You're trying to get in the rehab?
Yeah, domiciliary to the VA.
So you're a veteran?
Yeah.
So tell me this, I hear a lot of people always say that, you're a veteran, you can get help, but I see a lot of people that's on the side of the road with signs saying, I'm a veteran.
Yeah.
So, can veterans really get the help they get, or is that true or not true? I mean, what's the deal with that?
They can get help, it's just, when they want to get it, they don't be ready to get it.
So if you really want it, and you're a veteran, you can really get help?
Oh, yeah.
No problem?
No problem.
So all your hospital visits, all your medication, all that stuff free?
Well, if you got the service connected, the health care.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got the service connected. Not all veterans have it because they're not service connected.
So when you say go to a rehab, what you want to go to rehab for? Your drinking problem?
Yeah. My drinking, my weed problem.
A weed problem? You just want to get clean altogether?
Oh, yeah.
So if I was to make some calls, maybe get some contacts, if I find a shelter, because I'm gonna get you got a phone, right?
Yeah.
I get your contact information. If I find a shelter, will you go?
Oh, yeah.
I mean a rehab.
Oh, yeah.
You'll go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get your contact information.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep in touch. I'm gonna definitely make some phone calls, talking back and forth with you. If you need to call them, whatever, and see if we can do that. Because I want a success story. I want to see somebody I'm interviewing that actually, gonna get help.
Yeah.
And see from the time I interviewed them to now. And we're gonna do updates, man. Maybe like once a week. We'll do update what you've been doing the last week or whatever.
Okay.
And try to really make this thing happen.
All right.
So I appreciate you doing the interview, man. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Like I say, we'll talk later. I'm gonna get your contact information. And do you have any cash app or anything, like somebody want to help you? How would they get in contact with you?
Well, my phone, I ain't got my cash app.
You ain't got the cash app set up?
Not right now.
Got your phone?
I got my phone, yeah.
So, would you be open to putting your phone number
Yeah.
down in case somebody might want to help you or something?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna get your contact information. Then we're gonna go from there. But I'm gonna end the interview with this. Like, if you know anybody you know, young or that's out here in these streets, what's your advice to them?
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Just, you know, just live one day at a time, and always know that God is there. He's near. He's near.
Yeah. So no matter what, just don't give up.
Don't give up.
All right, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you doing the interview. We're gonna do an update, and we out here real life TV 100, Orlando, Florida.